Welcome to Unscripted Pivots. I am your host, Danielle Sprouls. This podcast is for women eager to bond, contemplate, and rejoice in their individuality, including their imperfections. In community lies strength, and there's solace in realizing that we're not alone in our challenges or triumphs. 2023 has been a year of contrasts for me. It's rare to experience such highs along unexpected turns I would have preferred to avoid, yet I persist, bearing in mind two fundamental truths. First, I'm not navigating this alone. And secondly, what doesn't shatter me only fortifies my spirit. This sentiment holds true for all of us. My aspiration for this podcast, whether through guest conversations or my solo segments, is to offer you meaningful insights. I hope you feel recognized and listened to, and that each episode ignites a spark of inspiration within you. So let's dive in today, shall we? I'd like to divulge a habit I often find myself engaged in. Let's talk ABCs. I constantly associate alphabet letters with my feelings and circumstances. They just pop up in my head as if there's some linguistic compass guiding my thoughts. No one taught me this. It's just a weird way that my mind works, I guess. For instance, when faced with a real challenge, I might remind myself of the letter A. A stands for acceptance, action, or perhaps even adjust. It's like a personal mantra, an alphabetical affirmation that centers me. Of course, these particular A words usually come up for me when I'm dealing with somebody who is a real A, if you know what I mean. But I digress. You get my point. Anyway, letter association is a technique that anchors me. This practice not only connects me with my feelings, but also paves the way to potential solutions. I want to lead this conversation towards a real useful way that this method, for lack of a better word, can serve you, my WTF friends. So let's bring our ABCs, the fundamental letters creating our language, to our lives. I've crafted an alphabet-themed list to help realign and center you, mostly in your jobs, but it's applicable anywhere in your life, really. Because embarking on the journey of your career often feels like learning a new alphabet, sometimes even a whole new language with certain management or colleagues, each letter of the alphabet can unfold new dimensions, challenges, and opportunities. Consider this your guide, personalized map to deciphering the intricate lingo of your interactions with the world, in and outside of the office. By the way, a digital downloadable version is available on my website, Unscripted Pivots, just for you. Please go check it out there. Okay, let's reframe our thinking. Time to learn our updated version of the ABCs. A is no longer just for Apple. A is for acceptance. Begin with accepting your unique strengths, weaknesses, and the distinct value that you bring to the table. Own your individuality. It's your first asset. B, think of boundaries. Set clear boundaries to ensure balanced harmony between your professional and your personal life. Saying no is a crucial skill in maintaining a healthy work-life equilibrium. When you set your boundaries, realize that you also need to honor them. All too often, we will renegotiate our boundaries with ourselves, especially when we fall into the people-pleasing mode. Expect that it will feel uncomfortable until you put your boundaries into regular practice. Consistency is key. C is not just for cat. C is for confidence. Build your confidence with each small achievement. Your confidence is a silent message to others about your competence. D is for determination. Foster unwavering determination to stay the course, even when the tide is against you. Your commitment to your goals speaks volumes about your character. E, think of empowerment. Seek empowerment and extend it to others. Lifting as you climb, build supportive network that ascends together. F, flexibility. In a rapidly changing work environment, being flexible is indispensable. Adapt to new circumstances while staying true to your core values. All right, G. G was for giraffe, but now G is for growth. Welcome every opportunity for growth. Feedback, whether positive or constructive, is the fertilizer for your professional development. H, let's talk humility. Embrace humility, ladies. Embrace it to learn from every interaction. It's the hallmark of a leader who values the collective over the individual ego. No matter how high you climb, there's always more to learn. Invest in courses, seminars, and books. Admitting that you don't know everything opens doors to new knowledge. Speaking of humility, admit mistakes. When you're in the wrong, admit it. Apologizing and taking corrective action demonstrates accountability. And you know what? It builds trust. And be sure to share credit for successes and avoid hogging the light. When we put the team's achievements at the forefront, all good things happen. Now let's talk about the letter I. I is still for ice cream. Mostly because I love it, especially anything chocolate with nuts. But for the purpose of this exercise, I is going to stand for innovation. Foster a culture of innovation by challenging the status quo and encouraging novel ideas. It's the gateway to new possibilities. J is for judgment. Sharpen your judgment by analyzing situations from multiple perspectives. It's an acquired skill that bolsters decision making. Analyze your previous decisions, both good and bad. When we identify what went right and what went wrong and what we can be learned from for those future situations, that's the key. K is for knowledge. Be a lifelong learner. The pursuit of knowledge is the compass in the complex map of your career journey. And we all want to stay relevant. Industries evolve, and by consistently learning, you ensure you remain up to date with the latest trends, tools, and methodologies. Okay, this brings us to the letter L. You may recall that L was for lion. My birthday is in August, so my zodiac sign is Leo, which has the lion as its animal. And I love lions. They are brave and they're strong, and they're often associated with our new L word today, which is leadership. Being a great leader is about inspiring and guiding others towards collective success. Nurture this quality to leave a lasting positive impact. M stands for mentorship. Seek mentorship and offer it to others. The exchange of experiences and knowledge is the bedrock of personal and professional development. N, negotiation. Master the art of negotiation to ensure your skills and contributions are valued justly. Before any negotiation, gather as much information as possible about the topic, industry standards, and the entity or person you're negotiating with. Understand the market value of your skills and contributions, and be sure to establish clear objectives. Know what you want out of the negotiation. What's your ideal outcome? When negotiating, practice active listening. Instead of formulating your response while the other person is talking, genuinely listen. This helps in understanding their perspective and crafting more effective counterpoints. All of these things will strengthen your ability to negotiate effectively. O is for opportunity. View every challenge as an opportunity to showcase your capabilities and learn. It's a mindset that propels you forward. P, pivot. In the face of unforeseen challenges or opportunities, mastering the art of the pivot is crucial. Be ready to reevaluate and adjust your path to align with evolving circumstances. Check in on your short and long-term goals to determine if they still align with your current situation or if they need adjusting. Q was always for queen. And remember, my WTF ladies, you are all queens. Today, we associate Q with quality. Prioritize quality in your work. It's the signature you leave on every project, a reflection of your personal integrity. R, let's talk resilience. Develop resilience to bounce back from setbacks with a stronger resolve. It's a trait that garners respect and admiration. Recognize that setbacks are a natural part of life and growth. Accepting this can prevent feelings of discouragement when they do occur. S is for support. Build a support system and be part of others. A solid network is your safety net in the high wire act of a professional journey. Let's talk T, time management. Effective time management is your magic wand to juggle all those things, those responsibilities proficiently. Unlearning. Embrace unlearning outdated practices to make room for new, efficient methodologies. Begin with self-awareness by recognizing and acknowledging beliefs, habits, and practices that may no longer be relevant or effective. Self-reflection and introspection are crucial. Unlearning is not just theoretical. Once you've identified an outdated practice, consistently practice its modern counterpart to establish as a new habit. Vision. A clear vision is your North Star, guiding you through professional ambiguity. It boosts resilience. When challenges arise, the clarity of your vision reminds you of your why, helping you navigate through tough times. Let's talk W. W is for worthy. In the ever-evolving journey of womanhood, always anchor yourself with the reminder, I am worthy. Through every challenge and triumph, every doubt and affirmation, let's continuously embrace and celebrate the irreplaceable value and unique essence we, as women, contribute to the world. Embrace your unique journey, recognizing that your worth isn't determined by external validation or comparison. Every individual holds intrinsic value, and it's essential to believe in and honor your own. Remember, self-worth is an inside job. Nurture it daily. X. Let's talk about our X factor. Recognize your X factor. That distinctive combination of traits and talents that sets you apart, making you an indispensable force within your organization. Spend time reflecting on your strengths, values, passions, and experiences. Journaling can be a great way to identify patterns and recurring themes in your life that highlight your unique traits. Also, seek feedback from colleagues, supervisors, mentors, and friends about what they believe makes you stand out. Often, outsiders can offer insights into qualities you might overlook. Y. Yearning. Maintain a yearning for continuous learning and improvement. It keeps you ready for the next big leap. Lastly, we have the letter Z. Z was for zebra, but today it stands for zeal. Let your zeal, your undying enthusiasm, be the fuel for your journey through the professional alphabet. Okay, admit it. That was kind of fun, right? As we close today's episode on alphabet association, I want to leave you with this thought. Just as letters form words and words form stories, each keyword we've discussed is a stepping stone on your journey. In life's unscripted pivots, let these alphabetic reminders be your guideposts. Whether it's A for acceptance or Z for zeal, remember every letter encapsulates a world of wisdom. When the script of life takes unexpected turns, resort to this alphabet. May it inspire, empower, and guide you towards the best version of your own story. Please consider sharing this episode with a friend or post about it to spread the love. Until next time, embrace your unique narrative and make every pivot count.